might still have conditioner. Oh no.
We're ready whenever you guys are.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That was an exciting ending there. Can you talk about, well, the play of the two players sitting next to you here? Cam matched a career high, and 9 of 10 shooting, and also the great play by
I can't get past 23.
Darrione too.
I thought Cam was exceptional tonight. You know, when you're going against people inside, it's just a physical game, and I'm sure there are many times she probably was like, I got fouled, and was able to turn and still score against contact. Because the post player she was going against is really good in her own right. I was just really proud of her, that she not only sealed well, but, you know, and it wasn't easy moves. I mean, it wasn't just a turnaround most of the time. It was an up and under, it was a dribble spin, it was something that she had to create and use either hand, and she was phenomenal in finding those opportunities. And it was a lot of work. She played a lot of minutes. You know, she played a lion's share of the game. I mean, we set her for 20 seconds. The last 6 seconds, I met her at half court and just said, I know you've got 6 more minutes in you if we want to win this game. And she's like, I got you. But I thought Darrione not only defensively did a really good job in the half court, but also her three was monumental for us at a time where we could not find a basket. I was so happy that she had the confidence, which she should. She's one of the best shooters on our team, but to step up and hit that kind of took the roof off of everything that was holding us down.
Can you talk us through that play? I think Haley was double teamed. I think she gave it to Cam.
It was a broken play, and we shared the ball. It was a broken play, we shared the ball, and she did a nice job of I mean, granted, they left her open, but also just knocking it down. You know, sometimes plays come down to that, you know, especially when we're this late in the season and we all know each other well. If I was them, I would have double teamed Haley too. But I think the good thing is we were able to find Darrione, and she sunk a big shot for us. And then, you know, and then Haley, I know she only made 1 out of 2, but it was a big one that she made 1. So that even a 2 is a tie as opposed to a win. So, you know, I think, and then Nay's charge, you can't speak enough about how the... I thought it was Nay.
I think it's Nay.
It was Nay.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one back here. I know which one you're talking. Okay, got it.
When Nay took that charge late, that was a really big defensive play for us, and she's done that in a lot of games for us. You know, there was one at home not too many games ago that I think had been called when I won. I went the other way, but I was really happy today that she stepped up. She's probably taken the most charges of anybody on the team, and that might have been the biggest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was huge. I was talking about the free throw, but
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Cam, can you talk about, I mean, you were from the start, you know, I think you hit your first, I don't know, 6 or 7 shots. I think you went 9 for 10. What were you feeling today, and, you know, with it being your last game here?
Yeah, I know. I think this game it meant a lot to us, and we knew that going into the game. And we were just reading the defense. You know, we were reading what they were giving us, and I think Haley did a good job at, you know, being a facilitator and a scorer today. She always does, but I think she was able to really find me today, and I think we kept going with what was working, and I think that's really where we were at with that.
And for both of you, how important was this win, as, you know, in the home senior day and all that, and also just coming off the string of games that you just had? How important was it to get this win now with 2 to go on a road trip?
Yeah, I mean, we know what's at stake. We're trying to make it to the ACC tournament, so now it's one of those we have to take every game, 1 game at a time. So we knew in order to keep looking forward to our goal, we needed to get today. So, I mean, it was great that it was senior night, but we were really looking at the bigger picture, like we're trying to continue to play basketball. So.
And can you talk us through that 3? Tell us through all the motions and what was going on in your mind.
I mean, I airballed the one before that one, so it was just one of those things. But, I mean, my teammates and coaching staff, they trust into me. All glory goes to God. I mean, I get the reps, so it's just a confidence thing. Once Cam found me, I knew I had to shoot the ball, and I knew I was going to shoot it. So just all glory goes to God. I mean, just the reps and confidence, honestly, that's what it is.
Were you nervous at the...
Not at all.
No, when you got the ball...
Not at all.
That's my co-captain.
Huh?
Right, when you got the ball and you're about to take the shot, what were you thinking?
I'm shooting it. As soon as I seen Cam make eye contact with me, I said, oh, yeah, it's going up. And it went in.
It's my shooter.
That's my captain, though.
It's my co-captain.
Tricia, how important, you know, from your standpoint, how important was it to get this win now going on the road to California with so much at stake in the last 2 games?
Well, I told our team yesterday this was the biggest game of the season for us because games are easier to pull off at home. You should protect your home court. You got your home crowd. These are the rims you practice on every day, sleeping in your own bed. You know, this was the one we absolutely had to get, and now we need to go steal some. And, you know, it's not going to be easy. Both Cal and Stanford play exceptionally well at home. You know, it's a long trip, but we're looking forward to it, and we're excited for the opportunity to hopefully, you know, play well and give them a run. Because I do think this team has it in them, but we do know it will take a great effort to do so. And, you know, hopefully we can shoot a little bit better from 3, because I think it'll take that to beat both of those teams. But, you know, and we've got to take better care of the basketball. But I hope we can gain some momentum from today. It's a relief to get a win, and I want our players to feel good about that, but also be hungry to feel this feeling again.
What is the schedule when you guys travel?
We leave Tuesday. I don't know what time, but we leave Tuesday to try to get out and get used to the time change.
Right.
Because it is a significant travel time, so we want to make sure we get them out there, get them rested, get them used to that time zone, and make sure that we're locked in and ready to go.
I guess, I don't know if we'll have time to talk to you before, can you talk about Stanford and Cal individually? What are they, I don't know if you've looked that far ahead, but
No, I
probably
have.
watched them a little.
No, I have. You know, Stanford runs a lot of chin actions, and so much like today, they run more open offense where they're, you know, setting back screens and down screens and cross screens, and we had to communicate. That was great practice to get ready for Stanford because they read and react really well out of the chin offense. They share the basketball really well. They're a very skilled team, and you know, they're a team that has kind of been like us. They've had an up and down season, but I think the most important thing is for us to continue to play the defense that we played today and build on that. And then, you know, with Cal, I think the biggest thing is, you know, their point guard's really, she's not the quickest point guard in our league, but man, is she effective. And they've got a really strong post player inside that we'll have to do a nice job with. But what I've been impressed with both of their teams is where they shell the basketball, finding the best shot instead of being selfish. Those teams are very unselfish, which will take a collective effort defensively, which is what we did today. We just got to keep building on it. This team has a lot in their tank still, and we just got to keep pulling it out.
Is it sad for you in a way that the team is, you're seeing what they can be, and there's so many seniors, like, you know, you're not gonna get a chance to build on next year. I guess this is it in a way.
Well, this is why we just got to leave it all out there.
Yeah.
You know, you can't finish a game and say, I wish I'd have gone a little harder, I had some left. You got to play every game as if it's your last and give everything you've got, because I want them to enjoy every second they've got left of their careers and, you know, take us as far as they can.
Yeah.
And that's the way I'm coaching them, is just let's get everything we can out of them, because I think it's been a joy to coach them. And I wish we could have held out some more wins when we had some close games this season, but we can't look back and say shoulda, coulda, woulda. But we do have some games in front of us where we can say, let's do this. And I want our forward focus to be ready to go.
Any other questions?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Good job, you two.
Thanks.
Great game.